Yeah, so today I passed my test, man. Mod 2. I had some hiccups along the way though, along that test today. So my test wasn't until like 12 o'clock. And the guy I was with, the guy who was doing training as well with me, he was doing his at like 5 past, I think he said 4 past 10, so I was like 4 minutes. I didn't know like that, but that's how he did it. Yeah, so mine was about 12ish, so he had his first, and then we had to like go and have a little bit of training practice, and then we went back to meet up with him, see how he got on. It's like 40-minute test. Really, I think it's about 35 really, sometimes it's not really 40. And yeah, he had a smile on his face, and I was just like, oh, he's passed, isn't he? I was like, I mean, I want him passed, but it just puts more pressure on me. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to try my best. But yeah, I did it. It was nerve-wracking though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he asked me all these questions about the bike before, so what do you need to do for your pillion, what do you have to consider, what depth of tyre and all that, and I'm just like flapping because I feel like I forgot everything. But I did alright, I did fine. Yeah, so that went alright, and then I got on the bike and he said, right, you can pull up. He was dead chill, dead relaxed. I was dead happy about that, because I was nervous that he's going to be really strict, and you know, but he was fine, absolutely fine. Stalled the bike twice, which is nerve-wracking. I don't know if he'll let me go, or are you going? No, I'll just let her go. That's another thing as well. Make sure you cancel your friggin' turn signal. That's the one thing I kept messing up in my lessons, but yeah, just make sure you do it, otherwise it's a fail because you're giving wrong directions. Right, put away when you're ready. That's when it went wrong. I forgot to bloody change down the gear, so I was on 4th gear, man. So I stalled out, didn't I? But the reason why I pulled it back was because he said I did my lifesavers and then started the engine, because if you don't do that, that's when you fail. And then I did it again, didn't I? Because I didn't know I didn't know I stalled it because of the gears. I didn't know that. So yeah, I was oblivious to that because I was mithering about everything. Oh, I was just like, I'm having a hard day. And then to make it worse, at the end of that street, after pulling myself back together, an Audi taking over this other car. So I looked and it was fine. And then all of a sudden there's a white car that comes behind this red car and starts overtaking in my lane, coming towards me. I'm like, so he speeds up and just about gets in, and then I've had to slow down and just take my, that's the thing though, like the examiner said, you took your time to think about what was happening and you did everything responsibly. Here's what it is, isn't it? I passed my test at the end of the day, that's what my instructor said. And I can't believe how nice this bike feels. It feels way nicer. To be quite honest, it feels taller around this area where my bum is, because on the CBF low, I thought it was a bit low, like me flicking my gears now and doing my rear brake, I think it's a lot smoother. Yeah, a lot easier to manage, because I've got really short Achilles and that causes like no flexibility whatsoever. I'm gonna go get some fuel. I've never got any fuel before, so let's see what happens when I get some fuel, baby. Oh mate, the front brake is absolute essence. 1800 miles on, I mean it's got 29,000, I mean, whatever that is in miles, so it's near enough 2 grand, isn't it? Mate, it's so easy riding a big bike. Honest, I've had a 125 for so long. I don't even know what it feels like to have a big bike. It feels so solid. I mean, it's a heavy bike. It's not a short bike, a light bike or anything. And I've got this guy on my bum. Yeah, I love it. Honestly, if you guys on a 125, I'm gonna be a bit scared of going on a big bike. Trust me, it's easier. Let's see how I do this then. My gloves off for this. Oh my god. Here we go. That's it. Go for it. Oh, you better. Proper spent some money today, mate. Because it's about 200 kg and it full, not wet, like with a tank. So it must have been like a bit lighter. Oh yeah, it's adding up now, isn't it? God, the guy sold it to me. He didn't really fill it up, did he? Jesus. I can see it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Fill up to the neck, innit? I think that's what they say. That'll do, won't it? We've got an hour until my next customer. 20 quid. 20 smackaroonies? No, I wouldn't like a receipt, mate. Honest, I recommend I recommend a Suzuki, man. This Bandit is ridiculously so nimble. Yeah, I've had the taxi spike, so it's like 69 quid for the year, taxi spike. And my insurance, right? My insurance alone for the year, newcomer, never had a bike before, guess how much? Bing bong boom, £202. I think that is ridiculously good. Because I was looking at an MT-07, that's why I never got one of them. Yeah, the insurance was like 1200 quid. I don't know how it got to that much really. I didn't really look. Like, I could have probably looked a bit harder. So I was looking around and I heard a few people recommend a Bandit. My brother, and I had a client as well. Yeah, by the way, I'm a hairdresser. Don't know how all you were gonna like think about me being that. Yeah, that's another thing. My idle's quite high, 1500. Maybe that's just down to me. Maybe then, maybe I need to turn that down. I can't explain it, like how smooth it actually is, and everything's very smooth. Obviously it's not a quick bike, but a bike's a bike at the end of the day. If you want a sports bike, you get a sports bike. If you want something that goes 0 to 60 in 1 second, then you get that, wouldn't you? Yeah, so anyone wanting to do their bike test, I highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. It is daunting and it can be scary because you are literally open to the elements. You just got to be careful, that's all it is. Don't be like today we were filtering and you know what, every car was like trying its best to not let us get round. Like, it don't matter, does it? Forgot who I was watching. Oh, Epic Adam, yeah, on YouTube. I think he rode his bike through a country lane just like this. He said it's great for going a bit off-roading, you know what I mean? You don't have a sports bike, right? You've got to be so careful because obviously all your weight's on your wrist. It's not that bad. I thought it was going to be a bit more scary. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon on this. Oi, this is sketchy. Oh my god, I can feel it sliding. This is an open visor job. This is one hand on, open visor. That's better. Alright, cool. Look, luckily it's actually better in the summertime than it is in winter. Wow, when it's winter you should see the potholes. They've got to manually lay the cobble every so many months just to get a smoother surface. I mean, this is really smooth considering. Do I let my lady's dad have a go? That is the question. How dirty does your bike get after this? You know what I mean? I gotta clean it now. It can't be that bad. It's dry, but it's still dust. People are probably laughing, saying this ain't very unstable, but it is, especially this bit. See that? Let's chase it. Chase the chicken! Chicka. Hey, I'm like a dog, bringing back the chicken. I stalled it twice.
While you were on your test?
Yeah, while I was on the test. He said pull over, so I pulled over in 4th gear. I didn't lower the gears, and he said right, you can pull away now. So I pulled away in 4th gear. Well, you can't do that, can you? One down, 5 up.
Yeah, 1 down, 5 up. So.
Neutral comes up as well.
Yeah, so I'll put my ignition on first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll tell me I'm in neutral there.
You have to hold the clutch in to start it.
Yeah, I got you. Is it automatic start?
Yeah. Where's my key?
Oh yeah, you have your key.
There it is. It's like that.
Well, well done for passing your test. So what's the date today? June the 1st? Is it June the 1st?
1st of June. I've got my kickstand up, haven't I?
Yeah. Well done.
See you, brother. How immaculate is this?
That's the flying colours.
Yeah, I passed it. I was so happy, honest. I was nervous. That's what I mean, 22 years old.
He's looked after this, hasn't he?
I said I feel sorry for it, really. It never got ridden, has it, really? 2,000 miles on.
You won't lose any money on it.
No. Have a rev? Feel a rev? I won't take you out in the rain.
No.
I'm not doing that. I'm a sunshine rider. Do you want to go?
Hey?
Do you want to go? Will the gates open with me with this?
Go on there.
Will it open with a bike?
Alright.
Will it?
Lawnmower does it.
Oh, it done it.
Get me lawnmower did.
Hey. I stalled it. I stalled it.